Hey fam, I had to go in here and do my little late morning workout. But I had a thought, man. I was thinking about something. I have the tendency to always ask my wife about the weather, right? I always ask her, like, well, what's the weather today? And she'll tell me, one thing I do, I get on her nerves doing it, because she'll always say, why you always ask me what the weather is? Just look for yourself, right? Or whatever. And it's funny too. She's like, because who do I look like? The weatherman or weather person or whatever? I'm like, no, because you always know the weather. You always check the weather. Excuse me. So as a result, I'll ask her, she'll tell me. And then if someone doesn't even ask me, I'll repeat what she said the weather is. I'll say, man, it's going to be hot today. And here, let me even back that up. One of the things I do when she tells me what the weather is, I'll pack my clothes or put certain things in my car predicated upon what my wife might have said the weather is. If it's going to be cold, I'll make sure I got a jacket. If it's going to be hot, I'll say, well, I won't need this, or whatever the case may be. But I'll prepare my day predicated upon what she said the weather is going to be. With that being said, man, just for some type of reason today, I kind of got some type of way for two reasons. One, I'm responding to what the weather is going to be for the day. And I said, Lord, you don't even do that with God's word all the time. I'm like, oh my gosh, I felt some type of way. You don't even do that. And this is me talking to myself, you know what, Lord, someone could tell you what God's word says about you or your situation or about a particular thing. And rather than repeat it, oftentimes my actions will refute it, because I will respond to whatever the situation is predicated upon what that situation is instead of what God has said. Oh my gosh, that's the first thing. The second thing I said is that I'm allowing what the temperature of the day is to predicate or to dictate my actions. When I believe God is giving us, the Bible teaches us that God has given us authority. And so as a result, I don't have to respond to the temperature. I can set my own temperature in my own atmosphere. That's the power that God has given us, that we can set the temperature of our own atmosphere, so we don't have to fall prey to how someone might be, or even how we think somebody might be, or how somebody can come in our space and they're negative or just pessimistic or whatever the case may be. We can set the temperature. And here's what's really cool about it. Just like I can bring a jacket with me, I don't have to bring certain things and or certain people with me. And then there are certain people who I can choose to talk to for the day. I got excited about it because I guess for me, I'm just thinking about how often we allow people and or things to dictate our actions when we can set our own temperature. Man, God, I'm so thankful for that, man, that you know what, I don't have to just respond to the weather. I can set my own temperature and how I really need to, and how we really need to speak to our situations instead of allowing our situations to just speak to us. Anyway, love you so much, fam. Peace.